Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Hello. My name is Tyneco, and I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Hi, chat. I miss you guys so much. Hello, you lovely sons of bitches. Oh, man. Hello. Hi, everybody. I'm back from OFFKAI. I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day. Let's go ahead and say hi to, obviously, our lovely people. We'll do it one by one, like I always do. First up, we got the first redemption by Twink, the anime man. Hello, Twink. Welcome in. Hello, Alki. Love you, buddy. I hope to get on Power World at some point. I did get on a little bit yesterday when I got home because, like, man, I really play some games. So, hi, Jamu. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back. Yeah, welcome. When I'm online later, I'll drop those. Excuse me. I'll drop those pals back. Yay! Let's go, Witchy! Our favorite cow witch has entered the chat, but be warned: if you upset her, you might just get hexed. Oh, I got the hiccups a little bit, and I got food coming, so. Blah 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 blah. But yeah. Let's see. Witchy, hope you're feeling well. Yes, Witchy's still sick, unfortunately. Hello, welcome in, Miss Sinclair. Hi. Hope you had a good trip back. I did. Except for one thing, but we'll get into that because I'm going to talk about all the stuff that's been going on with OFFKAI. But welcome in. Yes. And then let's say hi to our lurkers. Obviously, we got to say hi to well, we also got to say hi to Corsair because Corsair resubbed for the 26th month. Oh my god, is that the Taineko Uwu Kawaii-chan Femboy Desu? I met you at OFFKAI. You were so nice. I'm a big fan. Fuck. Fuck yo couch. Oh god. That's an inside joke that we're going to get into as well that we've been doing. But let's get to the lurkers as well. Isa, I see you. Hi, Isa. Wonderful person. If you haven't checked out Isa, please do. And then Maria. Hello. But yes, hello. I'm back, everybody. I've missed you guys so much. I really did. Like, I love streaming. It's always so much fun. And, you know, being able to do all this fun stuff that I did at OFFKAI was great. It was fantastic, but I knew I'd have to return. I knew I had to return to the loves. But yes, y'all, it was a fun trip at OFFKAI. And I hope y'all weren't too downtrodden with no content, because I was not posting. I did post once, but I was a little preoccupied. Give me un momento. I have my food here because I was going to get food for when we were talking about OFFKAI. So give me one thing. One moment. Un momento, por favor. Here. Chad, I've got the good. Why is it that? Why would you? Why does it have to be the Ahageo face? Why does it do this? Who is Kai and why are we getting them off? Well, you weren't at the orgy, Xander, so you should have been at the OFFKAI VTuber orgy. I originally invited you, but you said no, I don't want to go to the orgy. I was so upset because I really wanted you at the orgy. On getting set up really quick. Oh, they gave me a Diet Coke. Let's go. I don't really need the Diet Coke. Yeah, first thing Ty did when he came to my house late at night, drop a massive sword and told me to handle it. Of course, as mod, I had to follow through, and the handiwork of his big thick sword and got it back to working order. Jesus, why is my model doing this? Hold on. I don't know why, but for some reason my model is just stopping all of a sudden after I come back. Give me 1 second to fix this. I don't know why it's doing this. Where is... There it is. Boom. Give me a second to fix this. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that. That's so weird. Oh, I'm back. But yeah, OFFKAI was a lot of fun. Tie your model stuff. Yeah, I know. I fixed it. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. Very strange. I'm going to have to investigate that. I broke it when you were gone. Sorry. God damn it. God damn it, Xander. But yeah, guys. OFFKAI was amazing. Honestly, the best convention I've ever been to. That's my opinion. I loved OFFKAI so much. Not just for the friends, but like the actual convention itself with so many people was so nice. But yeah, who wants to start from the beginning? It all started a week ago. No. So Thursday, I flew in, right? And I flew into San Jose and immediately got greeted with a sign as I was like going downstairs by Corsair, Keste RT, and Yamayathan, who is Kest's mod, right? And the sign read, Tai Uwu Kitty-chan Desu. Yami, yeah. Mama. Hi, Yami. Yamayathan. Yamayathan. But yeah. I got greeted by a sign, and they were just laughing their asses off. And they recorded me. And I was like, don't take that sign down. Is that the Yami VT? Holy shit, I'm a fan. Oh my god, is that Yami? But yeah, I was greeted at the airport with that. And I was just like, oh my fucking god, it starts. Here we go. But I wasn't the only one that got that. But it was a little funny moment. I did enjoy it. I thought it was really cute and a great way to come into the airport. But so we get because me and Kest were 10 minutes apart on the airplane. So she got in 10 minutes before I did. But she didn't have any dropped off luggage. So for me, I was the only one with a big ass fucking suitcase. At least during that time, because Corsair flew in prior and Yami drove there, right? So I was like, all right, I got the big ass suitcase, but it should be fine. Whatever. So I gotta give Yami some shit. He got a cooler, and the cooler was taking up so much space. However, before Yami starts typing, and I know you're typing, Yami, I'm gonna be transparent. The car that was gotten was not going to fit my suitcase, and I did not specify how big my suitcase was at the time. So before Yami says anything and says I'm being mean to him, I'm not. I had a lot of stuff, I won't lie, but I also brought a lot of gifts for everybody. I'm a gift giver. I can't help it. Like, gift giving is like my favorite thing. I rest my case on the cooler. To be fair, though, we didn't need the cooler. Oh my god, stop. Stop. Why is my model doing this? Stop it. Stop it. I looked away for like 2 seconds. But yeah, I'm a massive gift giver. Sorry. Making a lot of noise. But yeah, massive gift giver, so I had a bunch of presents ready. So I needed that big suitcase. But now Yami knows for next OFFKAI, which, by the way, we are planning. Like, a lot of us are planning to go to OFFKAI 2027 because it's amazing. It was such a good... Oh my god, it was so good. So much fun. But yeah, so back to the arrival. We had planned to go to the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which was like an hour and 20 minutes away. because Kess really wanted to go to the aquarium, and she's super big into fish, so we had to help her with the fish. So to get there and to have all of our stuff, I want you to picture this. It's not the tiniest car, but it's like a cross between a sedan and a minivan. So it's like, it's got like the semi bigger trunk, but it's more convenient for like leg space, right? Our core, it's called the cross. Yeah, the crossover. Oh my God, why is it doing this? Why is my model stopping? I don't understand this. Hold on, maybe I gotta reset OBS bot. Hold on, something's going wrong. I don't know what the hell is going on with my camera. I don't know why it's doing it. It's so strange. Give me a sec. There we go. I don't know why it's doing that. That's so bizarre that it's just stopping at random whenever, because it never used to do that. I apologize, y'all. We'll get to the story time here in a second. I just gotta fix OBS bot where it's doing its proper thing. Today I learned that Ty is flipped backwards, upside down, diagonally. Oh, yo, what the fuck? Backwards, upside down, diagonal. Yeah, you're right. You're correct on that. Okay, but so I want you to picture this crossover, right? Your VTS is mirrored. It is mirrored, yeah. But in the front seat we have Yami driving. We have Corsair in the passenger seat. Then in the back, first things first, my big ass suitcase is in the middle between me and Kess. So it's almost like a blocker, right? And then you have Kess on the left. You ready for my thing? Oh, I'm ready for your thing. But you have Kess behind Yami, and she has to hold her suitcase on her lap, and then you have me on behind the passenger seat, and I have to hold my suitcase on my lap. So the whole time the back seat is just covered, and while we're going to the aquarium, sometimes my suitcase wheels will touch the freaking window thing, and it'll put the window down.
Let's go!
Let's go! Toby with the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Hello. My name is Tyneco. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Oh God, stop it. We finished crafting and gaming for the day, but wanted to continue the fun with somebody. Toby Nyan and friends are here to say hi. Hello, Toby Nyan. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. We come with the finish. Oh, that was Maria that brought it. See, she was asking me if I was ready for her thing, and I was like, oh, I'm so ready. Welcome in, raiders. Yes, we're talking about our OFFKAI experience. We're talking about it. So if you want to stay and hear how lovely OFFKAI Expo was, definitely sit and chat. Or if you need to raid run, I totally understand. Maria, I recognize this man. You do. We played Super Battle Golf with each other. Who is this man? I told Toby we'd come to see a proper vtuber. Wow. A proper. Is that an insult to Toby? That's crazy. Good night, Mel. Good night. It's like, good night, Furious Wave. Good night. Maria is so mean. I know, right? But she's so nice to me. So that's all that matters. That's all. Yo, Mel, thank you so much for the follow. I deeply appreciate it. Let's up those numbers. All right. So yeah, we're driving, and as we drive, my suitcase, because it's on my lap with how crowded it is, I have to constantly keep it like balanced, but that didn't happen all the time. So what would end up happening is that the wheel of my suitcase would hit the freaking button to roll the window down, and I would start to panic. I'm like, you know. But yeah, so for an hour and 20 minutes we were doing that. And Yami almost hit a white truck. I have to bring it up, Yami. Before you get mad at me, Yami, I have to bring it up. Yami was going, or was about to like go into another lane, it seemed like, or at least that's what it looked like from here. And then all you hear is Corsair go, Yami, there's a truck. Yami just fucking goes back into the lane. Oh, he did go into the, oh, he did go into the other lane. Okay. He was, yeah, he went into the other lane and almost hit another truck. It was just so funny because, like, I mean, obviously, like, it almost got it, but everything was fine. We were okay. It was just funny at that moment. So I had to get some meatballs. But yeah. So, Nevada. He's from Nevada. Oh God. Hold on, I gotta get a fork and knife. Hold on one sec. I gotta find a place for... The reason why I need a fork and knife is because the thing is falling apart. I'd rather just... I'm trying to eat the sandwich with my hands, and it just keeps falling apart like my life. Like my life, chat. Like my life. Oh my God. I'm back. But for some reason, my OBS is not, like, my camera is not in tracking. Dude, better stop it. Better stop the shit, OBS bot. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. But yeah, so after that, we finally get to the aquarium, and we had to find parking. We found parking. It wasn't too bad. Like, I bring up the parking like it was such a bad thing, but it really wasn't. Like, we got through everything pretty quickly. But the aquarium was amazing. Like, it was really, really good. It felt short at times, but we had so much fun. We got to try this brand new water called Open Water, which you think it's like, oh, they drank seawater. No, but I would have rather drank seawater. This water was so piss poor horrible, right? I'm a giant water prude, so when I had this water, it was so bad. It was terrible. But then everyone was like, oh, it can't be that bad. I'm like, try this, it's horrid. And then everyone tried it, and it was really, really bad. Worse than Dasani? Worse than Dasani. It was so bad. It was worse than Dasani and Arrowhead. And these guys did not, like, understand my hatred for Arrowhead, I don't think. Because Arrowhead water is disgusting. Yeah, Yami got apple juice. But yeah, so we went through the aquarium. It was a lot of fun. A lot of funny moments. Like, I wish I could show off some of the stuff, but that's more of a private thing. But we had a lot of fun, and it was like a great start. So we get done with the aquarium a little bit earlier than anticipated. So we head down to the convention center, which is, again, an hour and 20 minutes away. And yeah, we head over there. We get our badges. The line kind of sucked to get badges, but it wasn't like terrible. Like, it was long, but it wasn't like the worst line I had been a part of. We got to meet so many cool people. We had a lot of fun. Jack Neon, or what's his username? I need to give him a follow. He's an actual member. And a fun and a good one at that. Dude, he's such a funny dude, in my opinion. I think that Jack is Neko. Nyeko. It's like Jack Neko, but like has a Y. But yeah, Jack Neko. And if you get the chance, like, hey, Corsair or Yami's not mod. Corsair, if you could you do me a favor? Can you give him a shout out? He deserves a lot of love. Can I just say that Jack Neko has such a good heart. I'm so glad Cuss let us meet him. He's a little socially awkward, but he wears his heart on his sleeve, and he's such a nice person. He's really such a nice person, and he deserves a lot of love. So I'm gonna. Oh wait, am I already following him? I am following him. Let's go. Cool. But yeah, he deserves a lot of love. He's a very nice person, and again, wears his heart on his sleeve. Like, I can't think of a bad thing about him that would like deter anybody. And we'll get to that. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but there was some stuff that happened. But yeah, we met him in line. We got to see some. I got to see somebody that I had seen a couple years back at TwitchCon, but they turned out to be really good friends with Cast. So after we got our badges, right? And we met up with Jakor, who, if you don't know who Jakor is, funny fucking dude. Especially when drunk. He's way more vocal than me when I'm drunk. But we all finally got together. We got to the Verbo, which the Verbo was super nice. I was very happy with how the Verbo turned out. And it had an extra bed. So we went to the Verbo, we got dressed, we got ready because we got invited to a Natasha party. I can't go into too many details about who was there and all that, but we had a lot of fun. But Rip Couch Coon, yeah, we'll get to that. So during the party, two things happened. I can say one person that was there, which was really cool. I didn't get to actually talk to them, but they were actually physically there. Was Juniper Actius, which was really cool. I didn't expect to see her, but she was there. And then, the funny thing of the party was this was hosted by a friend of Kes, Karumi, who was the one that I met a couple years back, and then a friend, Gunner VT, which he is a very prominent figure in this whole trip. I'll tell you that right now. And Gunner is such a dope dude. Like, I'll say that, and Karumi is too. But Gunner seemed a lot more into the aspects of VTuber culture because it's, you know, the Gunner VT. And so I really vibed with Gunner. Not to say they better with Karumi. Karumi's great too. But Gunner was always having fun with us, right? So, sorry, I just stuck more food in my mouth. Kaz! I miss you, Kaz. But at the party, because Kess is such good friends with them, they made a drink after Kess. However, I don't know if a lot of people understand. Kess don't drink. I don't know how far you want me to go into it, Kess, but I'm going to just say that you can't drink. I don't care. Okay. So, because of Kess' religion, she can't drink. Because she's Muslim. So, she doesn't drink. And Gunner goes, Kess, I made you a drink. And then she goes to look at it. And it's literally just alcohol. She goes, Gunner, I can't drink this. And apparently he's like, what, are you some sort of prune? And she's like, no, I'm Muslim. It was just so fucking funny because he goes, oh, my bad. But I drank like 3 cups of the contentcreator. It was so good. I wish that they would have made a non-alcoholic version just so that Kes can try it, because it was just amazing. So if they bring back the contentcreator, they have to make it non-alcoholic, because it was just really, really good. But yeah, it was amazing drink. So yeah, we were there. We drank. We were having fun. Then apparently one of those little tubes that go, you know, those tubes, those got introduced, and everybody's making it seem like everybody else, like in my group. So Corsair, Kest, Yami, and Drakor made it seem like I just started doing some weird shit. It was not true. Because this is what they say, is that I started acting like all I did was I just started jerking off with it, right? Acting like I was jorking, which was not true. The full story is, the full story, this is the exclusive here, chat. This is the exclusive. The full story is, I grabbed the tube, okay? I had it to my side. I just started going, you know, like when you shake it like really, really like fast, it starts doing the noises. And then one of the people looked over and they start going, what are you doing? You jorking over there? Or something along those lines. I just looked up and go, hell yeah. And I just go, wow. So it wasn't like I just start like, I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just jorking my shit over here. It was literally us and other people laughing about it. And Corsair and Kest made it seem like I was just doing it at random. So it was fun. And they were like, you were so drunk you started jorking it. I go, shut the fuck up. No, I wasn't drunk. But chat, he was yorking his bean. I was yorking it, dude. But yeah, no, it was a fun ass party. As a non-expert, you were definitely drunk. No, that was the next night. I was tipsy. I wasn't even that tipsy. I wasn't like tripping or anything like that. I wasn't going crazy. So I have videos. She does have videos. Tipsy time. Oh yeah, I was tipsy. That's what you said in Vegas. No. What are you talking? I don't even remember drinking that much in Vegas. I remember drinking the fucking Dos Equis in the morning at the Taco Bell. I didn't even drink. Yeah, what are you talking about? What the hell are you even talking about, J-Bo? Oh, you son of a... Fuck you! Fuck you! I was like, did I get drunk? I don't think I did. You son of a bitch. But anyways, so, right. The next day we go to the first day of OFFKAI, and everything just was like so awesome, right? Hold on one second, yo. I don't know if you can hear, but I got a new keyboard too. We'll go over that here in a sec as well. I remember you getting way too Vegas. You weren't even there. Shut up. But yeah, so first day of OFFKAI happens, and we're just getting pulled into so many different directions. By the way, big shout out to Corsair. Even though he trolls me, he was so sweet to do this. So we had a bunch of stuff to give out to a bunch of people, right? Because the whole point was to kind of network and also give people like, hey, come check me out, come watch. And so what he did was he made a bunch of pins for me, for Ella, for Kest, and then for specifically me, he made the Fango Pop. So we had actually small little silver figurines of me as a Funko Pop, but we called it Fango Pops. And without those, I don't think people would have been invested into like looking at like Kest and me and Ella. Me and Kest were like networking like a motherfucker. Like we were doing our best to just be like, hey, come check us out. Hey, look at this. I did this thing where every time I give a Fango Pop, I would look at the person and be like, do you like Funko Pops? And if they like, no matter what, they would say yes or no. I'd be like, well, I don't got those. And they would look confused, like, why would you ask me that? I'm like, but I do have a Fango Pop. And they're like, most of the time we would get the, oh my God, it's so cute. And everybody's like, everybody loved them. So I told Corsair, I'm like, we gotta do this again for OFFKAI. Because I feel like it has to happen, right? So I'm not gonna spoil anything of what we're going to do, but there's some other stuff too that we're working on for the next OFFKAI Expo. We got big plans. And we have a whole 9 months. By the way, if you get pregnant today, in 9 months, if you go to OFFKAI, you can bring your newborn baby. Oh yeah, we had to keep Kest in line. Kest was like everywhere, but of course it's her first convention. So baby's first convention, she's like, I want to go do this, I want to go do that, I want to go do this. And it's like, Kest, we don't have enough time. It felt like we were babysitting the big streamer. But yeah, we were going around all the different booths. I introduced Kest to Christian, my gamer subs manager. By the way, shout out to Christian. Christian was dope. Christian hooked Corsair up with a buy one get one free on the Tomoe cups. Gave me my cup and a free tub of Sweet 6-pack, which I ran out of. And then throughout the time, he also gave a deal to Kest for some V cards, and also gave me gave Kest good as a tub, and then gave me a tub of bleach to give to Kest. Even though it was technically like they gave it to me because they thought it was for me, but I gave it to Kest. So gave Corsair a Bible. They did give Corsair a Bible. They're like, you need Jesus. But yeah, we had so much fun. We were going to all these different spots and stuff. Like we spent a lot of money, obviously. Like when you go to one of these cons, you're spending a lot of money. That's just how it is. But yeah, so we had a lot of fun. And then once we really finished the day, right? Because we met a lot of people, and it's so hard to go through the list of people in my mind because I'm gonna forget. So I'm gonna keep it to like bare bones, certain significant events. But after we got done with the con, we start to travel towards Oshi Bar. Now, for those who don't know, Oshi Bar is basically they rent the bar out for a night, and they make it about VTubers. And for the performers, they had a list, and it was like this was a good set of fucking VTubers. They had Toma, they had Suko, they had Aruna, they had Issa, which I am now a massive Issa fan. Like, holy shit, I knew of Issa from Cottontail's version of Telephone, but I didn't know it was that Issa. So I was like, oh my god, that is Issa. Holy shit. Obi Katy Cat, Cottontail, and I'm missing someone. I feel so bad. I feel so bad. Who else was there? Who else was there? I feel so bad. There were 7 performers. It was Toma, Suko, Aruna, Obi Katie Cat. Bro, I feel so bad. Because there was Issa, Cottontail, and then there's one more. But yeah, I feel so bad. I can't remember the last one. But there was a lot of like really good performance there, and they did so well. Christian met up with us, right? And you know, Christian's like, yo, what up? Yo, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, he's big. Like, he hangs out with, like, Silver and Cotton and all that stuff. That's my boy. That's my boy, Christian. I love that dude. He's so nice to me. He treats me like I'm big when I'm not even big. So, like, I'm like, bro. Yeah, it was so cool. So we got to drink a little bit with Christian. I drank 6 of those drinks and I was pretty drunk. I wasn't like blackout drunk, but I was feeling it, Mr. Krabs. But first things first, the drinks that they had were based off of the VTubers in question, right? So you had a pink lemonade for Suko, you had Idle Juice for Toma, Purple Rain for Cottontail, which that was delicious. That was probably my favorite of all of them. So then there's Blue Crows, right? Blue Crows. And it's important that this is Issa's drink because Corsair is not a big drinker. So when he does drink, you know, he drinks with me because I'm a drinker. I'm an alcoholic. Can't help it. You know. So I say I'm going to buy the first round. Yeah, he loves Issa as well. So I tell everybody I'm buying the first round. Tell me your drinks. I'll go get them. Right? So Corsair's like, I want Issa's drink. I want the Blue Crows. I was like, okay, bet. I'm going to get the Purple Rain to start out. Mind you, we only have the bingo card they gave us, which by the way, if you drink 3 drinks, you get a sticker pack. And if you do 4, you get a poster. Which I didn't want the poster. The poster was hot, though. But, yeah. So, I go up for the first set of drinks. And I look on the laminate thing. And if you're a drinker, you know the mixed drinks, right? I look on there, and the Blue Crows is an adios motherfucker. Which, if you don't know what an adios motherfucker is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a drink that not a lot of people like get as a first drink of the night because it is a hard drink. You have vodka, rum, tequila, gin, blue curacao, and then a sweet and sour mix and Sprite. It is meant to make you not taste any of the alcohol. And if you chug it, you're fucked, right? So I start laughing while I'm at the bar because I realized that Corsair ordered an adios motherfucker. He didn't know. Like, it's not his fault. He had no idea. But I wasn't going to go out of line to tell him to go back. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it for him. So I buy the drinks. I go back to our table. I get a water for Kess because Kess is DD and she doesn't drink. So I come back to the table. I look at Corsair. I place his drink in front of him. And I go, good luck, buddy. And he goes, what do you mean? And I go, you just ordered an adios motherfucker. Toba, Cottontail, Obi Katie Cat, Issa. So wait, was it only 6 performers? Oh no, it's a Deriva Cat. Deriva Cat was the other one. My bad. Thank you for pointing that out. But yeah. So the Blue Crows is an adios motherfucker. Good luck, buddy. And he goes, he said I never had one. And I go, it's a lot of alcohol. He's like, I'll be fine. I'm big. I was like, okay. So he drinks it. And mind you, he drinks it pretty quick, in my opinion. Like, again, it's meant to make you go, oh, this is delicious. And you just start drinking it and you want to order another one. But it's supposed to hit you afterwards. So he drinks it. 5 minutes later, I go, how you feeling, buddy? And he goes, I'm feeling good. Like, I don't feel anything right now. You know, whatever. Another 5 minutes goes by. He leans into me and he goes, I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I started dying because I was like, oh, it hit. And so, like, he goes, I'm going to buy us another set of drinks. I'm like, cool, bet. That's fun. So he goes to buy the next set of drinks. Drakor comes around the corner with 5 drinks in his arm. And I'm like, what did you get? And he goes, I got the rest of the drinks because I bought 2 earlier. I go, oh, okay. He goes, yeah, I'm drinking all this. More on that later. It was just so funny. But at one point, I won't lie, I did have a little, like, I wouldn't say it's like a panic attack or anything like that. I had more of a overheating issue. The best way to compare it is if you watched Godzilla, it was like Godzilla overheating, right? That's me. So, like, there are times when I will overheat very quickly. And so I was like, yeah, I gotta go outside. I lean over to Kes. I'm like, hey, I gotta go. I need to. Hold on 1 second. But we go. I go outside. I'm like, I have to go. So I go out to the VIP area, which I'm not a VIP. I'm not a VIP. Ty broke for a second. Yes, I did. I'm not a VIP. So there's like big streamers out there, like big VTubers. But I'm like, I need to go outside and I can't go out the front door right now. So I go outside and I'm just like, I'm trying to like cool down because I'm like, I'm so overheated, trying not to freak out, right? I look to my right and Silvervale's there. And I'm like, and then I look around, I'm like, oh, I'm in the VIP area. And nobody stopped. That's the thing, nobody stopped me, which I wish that the security guard that was supposed to be over that area would have stopped me, because then it would have been like, okay, I'll just have to figure something else out. But I'm also glad he didn't, because he wasn't paying attention to his job. So shout out to that dude for not doing his job, because it helped me so much with like kind of like refocusing and like getting myself down from like overheating, because I was going through it. And yeah. But yeah, so I'm cooling down and then I go, okay, I can go back inside. And I go back in, you know, everybody's checking on me. I'm like, I'm fine, whatever. This is where we found out about Jack and some stuff. I'm not going to go into details. All I got to say is, you know, we were all worried about Jack, Neko, that night. And Jack, if you are watching this, just know that you are an absolute fucking gem. And you have such a big heart for the people around you. And I want you to know that we saw it. And that's why we love you. You're fantastic. So yeah. Again, I'm not going to go too much into this situation. I just want Jack to know that he's considered in high regard amongst us. But yeah, so after that, we go. So Christian comes back over. And I saw the dude that he was hanging out with before, and I thought he was just a friend. So he comes over, he's like, Ty, I want you to meet somebody. And I'm like, okay. He goes, this is Bryce. And Bryce is a dope dude. I had never met him before or didn't know of him, but we dabbed up, and he basically goes, my ginger word affiliate friend. I'm like, what? I was not expecting it, but he became like an instant bro. I was like, dude, I love you, man. You're fantastic. And this was, the drinks were talking a little bit, you know, it is what it is. But it's also because of how awesome this dude was. And we'll get more to him later, but we were dabbing up, we were drinking, talking, having fun, conversating. And then bro, no joke, because I was wearing my Tyneco shirt. I literally was at my table and somebody had sat down and I took a picture. I took a picture of me at the mirror saying, I'm getting really litty right now. For y'all who are looking at my Twitter. And she goes, I have a question for you. And I go, yeah, what's up? She goes, is your VTuber mama Ophelia? Which, if you don't know, Ophelia on Twitter, or at least the Ophelia I promoted a lot, is my VTuber mama. And I go, yeah, she is. How do you know? And she goes, because she's my mom too. And I'm like, what? I met my VTube sister. It was so crazy. And like, I was just like, oh my God. It was just insane. And I was just like, holy shit. So we got to talking and we were just like, yeah, Ophelia's great. And again, I had drinks in my system, so I was like pretty like, you know. But yeah, it was so fucking cool. But so, oh my God, my freaking model went all crazy again. So near the end, it was towards Issa's, it was towards Issa's like set that we were like, we have to go because it's getting late and we still haven't eaten. And so we're like, okay, bet, let's go out to eat. I say bye to Christian, say bye to Bryce, say bye to Jack, everybody. And we're like, okay, let's go. So we're going down the street and I'm drunk as fuck. Like, I had 6 drinks, which, by the way, I forgot to talk about this. So remember when Jakor had the 5 drinks in his hand? He left 3 of them on the table. He says he drank them. He did not. Stop. Why is my fucking model fucking up? He did not drink them. I drank them because he drank 2 and then took 1 with him and went to go see Fel. By the way, Fel Foxling was there. Fantastic. Love you, Fel. I'm so glad I got to meet you in person. Can't wait to see you again and work on the projects that we're working on. Which, chat, I can't tell you what projects are, but I'll just know there's no escape from what we're about to do. But anyways, I did take 1 drink out of the 5. Okay, so never mind. You took 1 drink of Dracor's. I took 2. So I was at 6 for the night in total. So it was me with 6. I think Yami, you had 3 or 4. Corsair had 3 or 4. Dracor had 3 or 4. I can't remember. But we're walking down the street and I'm like, we're all loud as shit. And I'm trying not to be loud, but of course, I'm loud. I'm loud. I'm not drunk to where I'm not going to remember anything, but I know that I'm loud. But we were just saying some stupid shit. We were going the whole time, you know, just being really fucking dumb. And Kes is laughing her ass off because she's like just laughing at us. Sorry. I'm getting distracted again. But yeah, so we get in the car and it's already a tight fit. Like, we had a hard time like putting on seatbelts and stuff like that. But we go and we're looking for a place to eat. And I can't remember who suggested it, but somebody said Mexican food. I think it might have been me. I don't know. I could be wrong. But we found an authentic Mexican restaurant. So much so that they really only spoke. Oh, it was you? Okay. I couldn't remember who it was, but yeah. So Corsair recommended Mexican food. We find an authentic Mexican restaurant, and it's where they're only speaking Spanish, right? For the most part. And we go in there. Hold on. So we go to the restaurant and we all sit down, and they speak mainly Spanish. Like, there's some English they understand. So I try my best in my drunken stupor to speak the Spanish that I do know. And it worked, I think, for the most part. I think I did pretty well. Hi, before I follow, do you lock us in a basement? Yes, I lock everybody in the basement. Everybody's in the basement. They never escape. Let's go! Enderman, thank you so much for the follow. I deeply appreciate it. Yes. But yeah, so we went to a Mexican restaurant, and Dracor says, I gotta go to the bathroom. And we're like, okay. So we're all talking, and we're all like drunk and loud. How will you get me? I don't get you out of the basement. As soon as you follow, you already activated the trap door, and you're already in there, and there's no escape. There's no way out. There's no way out. Nope, you're in the basement forever. No. But yeah. So we're sitting there talking, we're loud, we're rambunctious, all that stuff. And basically what happens is that we're like, hey, where's Dracor at? Dracor hasn't come back yet. And we're like, I wonder what he's doing. Is he okay? I think at the time he just passed out in the bathroom. But he texts Kest and he's like, hey, can you alert staff to bring toilet paper to the bathroom? Because apparently he just couldn't, like, there's no toilet paper and he's just stuck there. There's nothing that he can do. And so we end up getting the staff, and through the best way that we could possibly communicate it, we're like, you need to take toilet paper to the bathroom. And finally, after a bit, they're like, oh, okay. And they take the toilet paper up there and he's good. So when he comes down, we finally order our food. And we're getting like tacos, quesadillas, stuff like that. Well, Yabi goes, that hot dog looks good. Can I have a hot dog? He ordered a hot dog to the Mexican restaurant. Oh man. But earlier on, like, we passed the Wiener Schnitzel and another place that was like a street vendor hot dog place, so it kind of made sense. I need the talking stick. You could put your reasoning in there. Like, type out your reasoning. I'll read it out loud. I promise. I promise. Yeah, hold on. My bad. I'm out to buy. Bye, Enderman. Thank you for following. But yeah, so we while Yami's typing, we'll continue onwards. Oh wait, here we go. When I was going around with everyone, I was seeing a lot of hot dog stands and of course the Wiener Schnitzel. So in my 4 drinks down haze, I went out and blurted that I wanted the hot dog because of it. Yeah, so yeah, so like I explained like the drinking part kind of beforehand. I just didn't like, well, I did afterwards explain the Wiener Schnitzel thing and all that stuff. So there we go. So yeah, we all just started laughing because it's like, it's authentic Mexican restaurant. He orders a hot dog. They had the hot dog on the menu, and I figured, that has to be good in a Mexican restaurant. Wiener Schnitzel, let's go. Yeah. We didn't stop at the Wiener Schnitzel. But yeah, so we get our food. Everything is great. We're having fun, laughing. I don't think any of us got any drinks there. I almost thought about it, but I was like, I was on that line. And I was like, I'm fine with being drunk, but I don't want to pass the line of drunk. I don't want to go blackout. I don't want it to be like a rough time for my friends, because then like I feel like that's just selfish of me. So I was like, okay, we'll just say regular drunk. That's fine. shame on you for not getting Wiener Schnitzel. We were going to the bar at the time. We couldn't bring food inside. But yeah, so we end up going home and opening like packs of cards. Like we opened some V card, we opened Rune Seekers. It was fun. Like it was the last little bit of the night, and then we went to sleep. We only got like 5 to 6 hours of sleep before we had to wake up again and get to the con. So we get to the con. This was like our main meet and greet day. So we're like trying to get all this stuff done, trying to get everything going, and we go get breakfast. We go to the con, and wait, my bad. We get to the con, and we get there early. So we're like, hey, let's find parking, and let's go to Milk Belly Bakery. Which, if you don't know, Milk Belly Bakery is like a highly rated like Sando shop. So we're like, okay, let's go there. We walk there, and it's like a 15-minute walk. We get there, and the line is fucking insane. The line went for like a couple of buildings. And so we're sitting there waiting. The line's barely moving, right? Until finally it's close to time for Corsair to do one of his meet and greets. And we're like, okay, how about this? Me and Corsair will go to the convention and we'll get to his meet and greet. We'll put in an order with you guys, Kest, Drakor, and Yami, and then we'll meet back up. And it's like, because we wanted to make sure that Corsair made it for his meet and greet. So me and Corsair, we got on the Lime scooters and we just started driving. We made sure to get to that convention center. And sorry, I'm getting distracted. So me and Corsair, we're going out of our way to like get these scooters. We get on and we finally start heading back to the convention. It took us 5 minutes on the Lime scooter to get back over there. And we make it to his meet and greet. I go and walk around a little bit, and then he meets up with me again. We go out, and then Corey Ojo, which if you don't know, like is a decent sized streamer, very sweet, love her. She actually goes to a lot of the conventions in Arizona too, like virtually though. She does it virtual, and she was there, and Corsair's like, hey, you should go talk to her. And I go, okay, bet. So I go to talk to her. I go, Corey, and she goes, oh my god, it's you, Tyneko. And I'm like, wait, huh? You actually know me? And we had interacted on Twitter before with each other, but I didn't think that she would remember me. And she's like, I have something for you. And I'm like, for me? What the fuck? I wasn't expecting it. I was like, I've never had somebody say they have something for me at a convention that wasn't a close friend. And I was like, okay. I was like, oh, she's probably just gonna give me some goodies and stuff like that. That's really cool. And like we got to talk a little bit. I gave her some of my stuff, and I was like, here, have the Fango Pop, have the pen. Here's my business card that I made, and all that stuff. And she goes, here, and she gave me a little thing, and I look, and it says Tyneko on the note, and I'm like, this is a personalized note? I go, you got me something personal? She goes, yeah. Like, you're so awesome. I appreciate, you know, the kind soul that you are. I'm like, I'm like, bro, I wasn't expecting that. And so we hugged, took a picture, and then after that, I walk away and I open the note, and it's very Corey Ojo based. Like, she goes, Tyneko, I want you to know that every time I see your profile picture, it makes me laugh hysterically. Keep being you, and you're going to go places. I believe in you. Love, Corey. And I'm like, oh, it's so adorable. Like, I wasn't expecting it. It was like, it was so nice of her. And she gave me a little friendship bracelet. Yeah, she said some really, really cool stuff in the note. I was very touched because I wasn't expecting it. So Corey, if you watch this, and if possible, could you give Corey a shout out, Corsair? If you're watching this, Corey, thank you so much. That made my day. I wasn't expecting something like that. I really wasn't. But yeah, it was a wholesome moment because I've known Corey for years. Is that Corey Ojo's? I'm pretty sure it is. It is. It is Corey. She's so awesome. I can't believe, for some reason I wasn't following her. Hold on, I'll be right back for a second. Ugh. So I had people crossing the street looking into my freaking windows. Well, not actually looking in my windows, but, you know, not looking directly in the window, but it was like, it was a weird moment, right? So I was like, yeah. But yeah, so meeting Corey was a lot of fun, and then we met up with Kest and them, and it was awesome. Like, that day was like really, really good in general. So, but yeah, I had a lot of fun that day. All right, so after that, we just kind of walked around a little bit. There wasn't anything too significant, but I do have to preface this. The night before when we were opening the V cards, right? Kest opened up a pack, and her and Corsair go, "This guy's oddly familiar. Ty, what do you think?" And it was a V card with Bryce on it. The Bryce I met was Bryce Up. And I just kind of looked there in shock, like, oh my God. And I just didn't expect to see Bryce Up and dab him up for the whole night. So when we got to see him again the next day, I go, I didn't realize you were Bryce Up, dude. Like, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. He goes, yeah, no problem. I'm just a dude. I'm just a small little guy. And I go, no, I'm the small little guy, brother. You are not small. But yeah, it was a lot of fun because Bryce is such a dope dude. So shout out to Bryce Up as well. Great content creator. Like, I got to watch his stuff a little bit. He's really good. But yeah, so that night, what did we do that night? Oh, we went to round one. So we went to round one and we got to hang out with like Winter Wolf, which by the way, I got to see Winter. She's so awesome. Like, she was so hyper and happy to see everybody. Like, I love her to death. So, did you tell the story opening the cards? Yeah, I just did. Oh yeah, also Corsair opened Uma Musume cards, and he pulled a $250 signed Satano Diamond card from Weiss Schwartz. This dude pulled one of the best cards you could pull in the entire fucking set. And he was like, he had a shocked face at first because like Kest and him were pack battling, and Kest was just destroying him until that final pack. And his jaw dropped. And I was like, you okay? And he goes, oh my God, I just got a signed Satano Diamond card. And I'm like, you're lying. And he showed it. I'm like, oh my fucking God, bro. It was insane. It was absolutely batshit insane. But yeah. He opened I opened 2 packs cards and didn't get shit from them until that final pack. Exactly. I also bought him a box and he didn't get anything from it, but he did get Tokai Teo at one point, so he was happy about that. But yeah, so after that, I gotta put my food to the side because I'm not eating anymore. But yeah, after that, sorry, I'm getting distracted constantly. After that, we went to round 1. We met up with Winter, Fell, and all them. Their TwitchCon tickets are $300. Yeah, I'm not going to TwitchCon ever again. That's insane. There's no way TwitchCon tickets are that expensive. Hold on. $300. Oh my, yeah, no, fuck that. That's insane. That is insane. I'm gonna make a post about that because that's just ridiculous. Fuck you, TwitchCon. I'm never going to TwitchCon again after that. No. But yeah, so round 1 was dope. We were gonna go or we were gonna get out early of round 1, but we ended up staying longer because Corsair was like, hey, let's go play the Godzilla game. I know you want some Godzilla merch. So I was like, bet. Oh, wait, no, before that, actually. I'm sorry. Before that, right? We were bowling, and I was doing terrible. I was doing horrid. And I won't lie, those lanes sucked. The balls sucked. Everything at round 1 with bowling sucked except for the friends that we made along the way. But so they had this thing like almost every hour on the hour that was called the Moonlight Strike, and it was if you were to get a strike when they say go, you win a prize. And so I was like, okay, bet. So it was my turn, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do my best, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I throw the ball and it's perfect, and it hits the strike, and I was so happy. So what ended up being the prize was a fucking Burger King hat. Just a fucking regular ass Burger King hat. And I was just like, okay, this is kind of dorky. But then they're like, hey, you get a picture too. And I'm like, okay, cool. So they took a picture of me, Kest, Corsair, and Yami. So I will be putting that on my that you brought on the plane. I didn't keep it. I gave it to Yami. Not even the BK crown? No, it was literally just a crown like the BK crown. But it was, yeah. So after that, we went to go play the games for a little bit. Corsair's like, let's play the Godzilla game. I ended up getting all of the cards from the marble game for Godzilla except for one. And it didn't matter. Like, I would have liked that other one, but it's so hard to get. And it was about to close, so we were like, yeah, we got to go. So we went home, got ready for bed, and then went to sleep. The final day of the con, me and Corsair wake up early because the previous day we found out that all of Tomoe's meet and greets and stuff were canceled the day prior because she was dealing with stuff, right? And basically we were like, oh, that sucks. But then she announced that she was going to do another one. And Corsair was upset at before, but he was able to like, he was able to get his stuff fixed, right? Like, because she made an announcement that she's doing another meet and greet. So he also had a Yoshi meet and greet at the same time. So I told him, look, dude, you go see Yoshi and them. I'll hold the line for Tomoe. To which I did. I held the line for Tomoe for him. And I was not at the start, but I wasn't that far from the beginning. And the whole point was to make sure to get him there. And so I was like, okay, well, I'll hold the line the whole time, right? I have no problem. So sorry, had to do thinking. But trying to think. So I'm holding the line, and he was first in line for Yoji. So it was like, cool. He was able to get there while I hold the line for Tomoe. It's like, all right, bet. So we ended up getting him in line, and I was like, thank God we got you. So it was like, cool. Nobody threw a fuss about it. Everybody was really cool about it. Because I told them, like, I'm holding the place for my buddy mainly. And they're like, okay, that's fine. Not a big deal. I'm like, yeah, he had a previous one. This kind of coincided. And they're like, yeah, we get it. So he gets in line. I give him the stuff that they gave out for free, right? And basically, like, everything worked out. But near the end, there was a couple people that had to go in line in front of us, which, by the way, one of them was a Vietnam veteran. So shout out to that guy who came to the VTuber convention to go see Tomoe. Thank you for your service. Anybody who serves in the military, thank you for your service. We appreciate all that you do. But during that time, after all three of them were done, I was quote unquote next in line. And then one of Tomoe's handlers went up to the mic, and we looked, and it's like, it's almost 11:30. I think. Was it 11:30? Yeah, it was almost 11:30. Meaning that it was almost time for it to end. And I was like, Corsair, go in front of me. Yeah, it was 11:17. So I go, Corsair, go in front of me. So that way you have the opportunity to get with her first. And so he did. And he was so happy. He was like, you should have seen him. He was blushing. And he's like, Tomoe, I love you. And he was just so happy. I was glad to be able to, like, help him out with that. To meet Tomoe and stuff like that. Which Tomoe apparently was physically there, but due to what was going on and stuff, like, she was mainly doing virtual meet and greets, right? So, with that, he was able to meet her. I met her as well. You know, I'm a fan of Tomoe, but I'm not as big of a fan as Corsair is, right? He's going to, I'm going to the gym tonight and listening to Tomoe. Hell yeah. Yeah, we got to lock in for Japan and get sexified. But then we just walked around the whole, like, place. We met up with a couple of people. So many great people to meet up with. I was able to finally give Fel her gift. I gave Winter, Laoshin, Spectre their gifts, which, by the way, shout out to Laoshin and Hunter Spectre. They were so dope to hang around. And Cone, too. But yeah, so we met up with everybody. It was a lot of fun. But once the con was over, we were getting pushed out by everybody. I got to say bye to Christian. I also got to meet two of the vbimbo girls. Vbimbo girls. Because they went up to Christian and they were like, hold on. I ended up meeting two of the vbimbo girls because they went up to Christian and they were like, hi, we want to get some shirts. And he was like, these are the shirts we have, you know, da, 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 da. And they were like, also, what would we have to do to get a code? And while I'm standing there, he goes, oh, talk to him. He knows. And I'm like, excuse the fuck out of me. So I'm talking to them, and then they go, oh yeah, we're two of the V bimbo girls. We're Luna and Mal. And I'm like, oh my god, I know you two kind of. And so I was like, I was just like, holy shit. Like, that's so fucking cool. And like, we got to talk. They follow me now on Twitter. I was like, yeah, if you ever need a himbo to become part of the corpo, let me know. And they're like, oh yeah, we have V himbo. They're a part of us. I go, there we go. So we were just kind of making jokes about it. And then sorry, there's a dude who's a piece of shit. I won't go into details. But we basically followed each other, and it was like, okay, cool, you know. Then I got to say bye to Christian, bye to Bryce. And then we got ushered out of the exhibitor hall. We didn't even get to see everything in the exhibitor hall because we were just so busy with stuff, right? So we got rushed out, but we couldn't find Kest. We're like, where the fuck is Kest at? And for like 15-20 minutes, we knew nowhere where she was, and we're like, oh shit, gotta find Kest. She's still in the exhibitor hall. So finally she comes out, and we're like, where were you? And she goes, oh, I went to one of the stalls and asked for Ace merch, and it just so happened that they were fans of Ace as well, and they knew where all the Ace merch was, so he took me around. Security tried to kick us out, but he said he was the exhibitor and that I was with him, so it took a little bit longer. I just had to get all the Ace stuff. And before that, Corsair like bought me a bunch of stuff too, like a Fortnite sticker of Godzilla. I think it was Goku and Hatsune Miku, and I was like, yes. And then a couple of Godzilla stuff as well, so I was like super happy. But then we finally had to be like, okay, well, we got to go do something, you know, afterwards. And originally there was a plan of going to the Atasha house again to like kind of like drink and have fun again. I didn't want to go to drink over there because I was just like, I don't need to drink anymore. I'm good. Not to say that I couldn't drink, but I just didn't want to drink before getting ready for a flight. And so we went back to the house for a little bit. We got ready a little bit, and then we went to the Cheesecake Factory. But before we actually got to go and eat at the Cheesecake Factory, we went to the mall because we had to wait for our table. And we saw a razor store, and I go in with everybody, and the first guy that greeted us was just like, hey, how's it going? You know, just couldn't care less, right? And then there's these two girls in there, and they're like, hi, are you guys like content creators, like for OFFKAI and stuff like that? And we're like, yeah, you know, we just got back from the convention, blah blah blah. And then Corsair goes, Ty, look, and he shows me the Miyabi mouse from ZZZ and the Miyabi keyboard. And I'm like, oh, I don't need the Miyabi mouse. I already have a mouse, but I definitely like this keyboard. And they're like, wait, you guys play ZZZ? And Corsair's like, yeah, this guy got me into it. And they're like, really? And he goes, yeah, he's kind of a big deal. He does a lot of gacha game content and blah, blah, blah. I go, oh my God, stop. So like they started asking questions. I'm like, yeah, I play ZZZ, Wuwa, Silver Palace, Chasing Kaleido Rider, Nikkei. And they're like, oh my God. And they're like, did you see that we're doing a Wubo collab with, and it's going to be Dania and blah, blah, blah. And they start showing me stuff. We start talking about all sorts of gacha game stuff. And I give them business cards. And I'm like, yeah, it would, you know, if you guys ever like come to the stream, you know, it'd be great to see you. And they gave me a deal on the keyboard. So now I have the Miyabi keyboard, which is super sick. Did I miss much? You missed basically everything. But yeah, there was a lot to that day. And then we Yeah. But there was a lot. There was a lot that happened. Oh, I gave a fist bump to Ray Navarez Jr. That was cool. I got to give him a fist bump as he was going to his meet and greet. But yeah, so we finally went into Cheesecake Factory. We ate, which I'd never been to Cheesecake Factory. It was all right. It was all right. I'd definitely eat there again. But yeah, outside of that, it was good. And then that night we went back home. We kind of packed. We kind of did a delayed goodbye because we were just like, we didn't want to say goodbye. None of us did. It was really sad. Like, I grew so connected. Like me, and this isn't to say anything about Yami or Jacord. You both are amazing. Like, I was so glad to meet you, and I can't wait to meet you guys again. But to put into perspective, like, how close. By the way, I forgot to say this. Hi, Pinky. I saw you earlier post. I was just in story mode, and I completely spaced it. I'm so sorry. I love you, Pinky. To put into perspective, like, there's a lot that happens behind the scenes. And I have a lot of really, really great friends. I really, really do. But with this new VTuber journey, right? I've heavily leaned on Corsair and Kest a lot. And I don't want this to be all like, oh, they're, you know, they're only like my friends for the VTuber stuff. That's not true. We became friends because of the journey of all of us being VTubers. But we've stayed such strong friends. We have such a strong bond. Like, we've become the Three Musketeers because we love each other and we're always looking out for each other to every capacity. And it was so tough leaving that morning. It was very tough because, you know, I tend to like have a hard time. Like, I could be friends with a lot of people, but I have a really hard time getting very close to people. I have select people that I'm very close to where I can express my fears, my anxiety, the stuff that I go through, like health issues and stuff like that. Like, I don't have a lot of health issues, but I have some. And it was just tough. It was tough to leave that morning. Because, like I said, like, with having Corsair and Kest there being, like, two of my best friends, it was...
Lights up, Toasty!
Toasty, salted, buttery. You too, thank you so much for the follow. You followed me when I'm about to start crying. Thank you so much for the follow. I deeply appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh my god, that's so funny. But yeah, it was so tough leaving them. And you know, I love them both. I really do. They, like, everybody that was there. Don't forget Toasty's here, man. Hi, Toasty. Won't ever forget you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, it was hard to leave everybody. It was very, very hard to leave everybody and leave OFFKAI. It was the best experience of a con I ever had. Just as a whole. Not there wasn't like, I have events that happen that I have events that happen at every con that is always like gonna stick with me forever. But this was like the first con where everything everything had some sort of significance, and I just it's gonna be tough for me to recover. It's gonna be tough to recover from the experience, you know. I'm really trying not to be so sad and cry, man. It was so good. It was so good. So thank you to everybody that I met at OFFKAI. It was such a fun experience. And that's why I'm so happy that I'll be going to the next OFFKAI. Like, I'm so incredibly blessed with the opportunity to go with the same people I did before, you know, Corsair, Kest, Drakor, Yami, Fel, Khan, Huntress, Laoshin, you know, Winter, right? There was just so many of like my close friends. I'm just so happy. I really am. I'm not in the sitch to go to cons. I would highly suggest going to OFFKAI. It was a treat. It was an absolute treat to be able to go and be around so many wonderful. Fun. I'm just looking at something really quick. I'm gonna be applying. I'm gonna be applying for like a thing, so I just like wish I could attend him. I'm gonna say, but I would love to meet you. I just dropped my phone 2 times. It happens, man. It happens. We all drop our phone. But yeah, sorry. I was looking at something really quick. I'm gonna be applying for the Studio Tangram wildcard club, or at least I'm. But I don't know what I'm gonna do, so but we'll see. Anyways, but yeah, that was OFFKAI. I'm not gonna go into the details of like when we got to I'm really glad that I was able to go and do all that, but I also don't want to go into the stuff at the airport because it was like a little bit more personable. The only thing I will talk about is I am not a fan of Smashburger. Smashburger employees at the San Jose airport are a bunch of assholes. I will say that right now. I'm not going to go into too many details, but I will say that that specific Smashburger at the San Jose airport, trash. Absolute trash. Have you seen how BS the Streamer University stuff was? Honestly, I didn't really have a lot of time to look at the Streamer University stuff. I know a lot of people were talking about it, but I don't know. I'm just like, the Streamer University stuff is dope, but I'm not. It's not like I'm like super into it, right? I think that there's so many things about the Streamer University stuff that I'm just like, I'm not a fan of. Like, the Streamer University, from what I looked at it as, was supposed to be about it was supposed to be about helping smaller streamers. And what really pisses me off is that it's a showcase for the bigger streamers, right? There are some things that I did like about. I did see the Ludwig stuff, which was really cool. Ludwig actually was teaching people stuff, which was great. But outside of that, like, and Agent too. Agent was doing that as well. Outside of that, it just wasn't. It's not good. I don't think. Like, it's not really showcasing the small streamers as much as it should, in my personal opinion. So it just kind of annoys me. It kind of annoys me. That's just my take on it. That's my take. I think that the streaming university stuff, while it's cool, it's not what it should be about. It should be about showcasing smaller streamers. Kai was not doing it well. I mean, Kai's got a lot of stuff. Kai is always doing something. And it's not to say that Kai is bad, right? Kai is smart, but at the same time, I think the streamer university stuff could have been handled better. But I don't really pay attention too much anymore to it. I just kind of stopped. I kind of stopped paying attention. So, but yeah. Yeah, that was basically all of OFFKAI. I had a lot of fun. I had a blast. I was very happy. I was very, very happy. But yeah. Sorry I arrived so late, by the way. No, you're good. You're good. You're absolutely good. Don't feel bad about arriving. Nothing wrong with that. I have to save. Okay, I have to save the application. But yeah, guys, we have about an hour and a half to 2 hours left. I'm gonna log into Pal World for a little bit. I think that Pal World might be the play. We're gonna play a little bit of Pal World just to kind of hang out and chill. I'm gonna head out. Okay, Toasty, have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Oh man, I got a little bit emotional there for a sec. Remember.
I have a problem.
What'd you do?
I keep listening to ba beep ba beep ba ba da
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 da.
da da piñata piñata ba 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 da ba. It's such. I showed you that song so long ago.
Yeah,
Like, cause that song came out in January. It is a fire ass song.
It's probably because like I saw his auto and immediately was like, nah, fam.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
guys, he is a massive auto hater for, in my opinion, no reason. Because she is so
she's
talented.
awful?
She's not though. She's super
Really
talented.
not that good.
She's really good.
Oh, I mean,
What song did you listen to that you absolutely hate her? Which song?
I've listened to a majority of her songs.
So what do you not like about
I just don't like the voice, like especially when she screams and shit like that.
So you're not into screaming music, that's why.
I do like screamo music to an extent, but I don't like her screamo music. I think it sounds terrible.
Well, you bag. No. Now everyone, you're not the only person that said that they don't like it auto.
Hello?
Wow.
Hello?
Trying to catch some crazy people. Catching all these crazy peoples.
Oh. I don't need it.
I don't care. Ask me if I care, cause I don't care. That's also a thing we were doing all weekend long, guys. Was ask me if I care, cause I don't care. Well, I gotta fix my model again. What the? I don't understand what the fuck's going on with VTube or VTuber Studio.
Oh, that's funny. Where did I get this? Somebody gave me a card to go to Noomie's stream.
To go to what?
Somebody gave me a card, a business card, and apparently it's for Noomie's stream.
What the fuck?
Yeah, because I'm like going through all my business cards. I'm like sorting them out on people that are artists that I probably won't look at. Or I know who they are, like you and Cass, so I don't need to like go through and search for stuff. People that I want to look at, and then just random shit. And I got to the last card, and the last card was literally a thing for Noomi.
What the fuck?
And I was just like, well, I don't really need to go fucking see Noomi, so like.
What the fuck is going on with my camera, dude?
And now I fall into this problem of having to sit here and go through 100 business cards to find people.
Apparently my
Figure out
OBS bot
what I
is like
got.
disconnected. What the fuck? Like update or something? Oh, I think it's got a software. Okay. Sorry, chat. My model's off for now. I'm gonna get it fixed here in just a second. Kes just be chilling in her VC, not even hanging out with. That's crazy.
I like this VTuber.
Yeah, I know. TynekoVT is so good.
Wait. Oh. That's why I recognize that VTuber. Okay. Yeah, I'll follow this person. Next one.
Ask me if I care. Cause I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix this later. After stream. Yeah, I'm gonna try and fix this for now. Just to get it working.
Okay.
Hopefully I can.
I'll be looking for that person.
Oh, come on.
You know what's crazy? I think this person here I've actually followed before.
See how it bro completely ignores my struggle?
What's wrong?
I've been struggling this whole time and you've just completely ignored.
Okay.
I'm so. He doesn't even love me anymore in chat.
What are you struggling about?
Oh, I'm just struggling with my freaking OBS spot camera. So I have to switch to my Elgato for now. Until I can fix it. Oh, the woes. Oh, the woes. Alright. And now... Bro! I'm gonna fight... Why am I having technical difficulties? Now, for some reason, it's saying my controller... Dude, I think my system...
Oh god, please. I need this one to be amazing because the model is super hot.
Alright, I'm gonna close out of this. Out of this game real quick. Now I'm gonna restart. It's because you left the rest of us for so long. Yeah, that's probably it, to be honest.
Oh, this person's a partner.
Hopefully the game is working. Oh, okay, that's cool. God damn, there's so many of these guys. Don't attack them. I'm trying to catch all these guys. But these other freaking losers keep coming over and stealing my peeps. Witchy. Did you have fun, Witchy? Alright, that's one less I gotta catch. That's two less I gotta catch. Come on, catch this one. There we go. Now attack. I forgot how much bleaching sucks. Oh, you're bleaching your hair? Oh, it got rid of... Oh, my... Options. Game settings. Oh, I have to hold on this one. Absolutely. Hey, Ty, don't forget you can target people when you aim at them. Oh, no. Well, yeah, I know. It's just... I was trying to, like, get it to where my... my Zoe was only targeting the one Chica. Or the one thing. I kept fucking up. I kept fucking it up. All right, let me teleport to the base because Alchemist says he has something. Okay. I got on a little bit and I went up like 10 levels last night. So I was happy. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, I was like, where's it? Right there. I want to color my bottom hair purple. I don't have the money to professionally. Ah, yeah, that's a tough. Oh, so when I bring up the dope ass song, he does it.
I told you what I'm doing. Are you still having problems?
No. Okay. Oh, wow. Somebody has been getting on and upgrading the base. Have you been on today, Corsair?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, Alchemy. Okay. I was like, ding. Wait, hold on. Let me put on my segment. Segment, help. I like how Segment uses the hammer. He's trying so hard. I really don't want to go. Wish I could tell them to fuck off. Got something for me? Wow. Oh, Alky's here. Oh, Alky's helping. Oh my god. The Idrolon. Holy shit. That thing looks so sick. What is it? Oh, is this like... Oh. Oh, we got a new ball thingy too. Let's go. Or not. But... Oh, so they both do... Okay. Hi. Hello. Oh my god, level 74? Jesus Christ. And then what's freaking Twink at? 70. God damn you two. Jesus. Get out here. Get out of here. What's Owl Tamer's glasses? What are these? The wearer's attacks will not reduce the target's health below 1. Reveals hidden power potential. Oh, so now I don't need to have the ring, right? I don't need the Ring of Mercy because this one actually does it too. That's cool. Let's show stats and Ring of Mercy. Come upstairs, okay? Ooh, wait, this. Open grand. There. Wait, are these the pals you're giving me? Holy shit. You could see pal stats in their IVs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus. I want to see what they... Oh, I got the segments. Ooh, hold on. Okay. I gotta look at all. I'm gonna put this guy up here. I gotta look at all of it. Because there's some that I haven't, like, actually seen. Some of them are max condensed, some of them not, and a few of them are good for basing. Ooh, okay. Oh, I could just do that. Okay. Because I've seen Anubis. Thank you. Oh, I forgot I had a large bird in it. Fun. Got you a peach. Oh, big chili! I need big chili. A wop, son of a bitch. Alright. We go downstairs. Gotta go to the towel box. Whee! Da 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 na 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 ba 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 da bow. Alright, let me see. So chill it in there. Beacon. I already have my sec. That's got downtrodden. So I'll probably just start leveling up. Let's see. Do I want to level one with artisan or do I want to level one with farmhand? I'll do that one. No. There's the big chili. Oh my god. The segments are max condensed artisan and for the base. Ooh, okay. Oh, Hormontide. I remember him. I don't remember this one. Or this one. Let's see him. Oh, he looks sick. That looks really sick. Hold on, oh, it's a giant fish man. Look at the giant fish boy. That's cool. He could be a katana. A katana. A katana. Okay, then let's look at... Oh, wait, they made a Lux version of him? Oh, God, I gotta... Okay, I'm gonna go watch anime movie. My first love you. Love you too! Bye, Witchy!
Hi, Widgie.
Oh, he looks so sick as the Lux version. That looks so cool. Excuse me, sorry. Then what is this? Oh my god! It's basically freaking, what's it called? Milotic. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Hold on. I gotta go away from the base to look at. That's such a gorgeous one. Oh my god. That looks so sick. I might actually keep that on the team. Okay. So, let's see who else I want to do that. I've seen those ones. Those look so. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do all that. Now that I have that though, I need to get a saddle for the luck. I have to train up my new segment. Come to my base. Okay. Why is there a random wall? Okay. Traveling. Renovations. Oh. Where is he? There he is. Hello. Oh my god, she's so big. Hello, big mommy. Yes, I have settled now. Thank you. The segment is now. Oh my god. Big mommy. Big mommy. I can now fly on homie. Whee! All the pals are alphas? Holy shit. Oh my god, that one's so fast. Everybody's so fast. Jesus.
Holy shit.
Hmm.
This person, their name is Kumomo, right? It's somebody that I picked up their card.
Hmm.
But their Twitch name is Kumomo mo 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 mo.
It's like boba 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 bo. That's crazy. But yeah, thank you so much. Oh my, bro, what the fuck is going on? Bro, okay, something's actually going on with like, I think it's VTube Studio actually. Huh? Now Pal World crashed. What
Yep.
is?
Yep, followed.
What the fuck is going on with my shit, dude? I have no clue. Did I miss like an update or something? Like none of my shit's working properly now. Hold on. Let me look at my event view. Something doesn't seem right. Give me a second, y'all. Like anything. Okay, so there. Description of the event. It's either the component that raises the event is not installed on your internal event. Settings, traits on provider. Shit. Application pop-up. What is it like? What application is it? I don't know what the fuck is going on with my stuff. Like my cameras are not working properly. Maybe I just need to close out VTube Studio. Let me close out VTube Studio and see if I can get this working. This is so just bizarre. Does VTube Studio have an update that I just don't know about? What's going on?
Well, that instantly broke my will. So you remember those like cake things that I bought at that Ugh. Oh dude. Time.
What?
You remember those cake things that I bought at the Mexican restaurant?
Yeah.
Like we didn't think they were good before. I just opened one, took a bite, and dude, I swear to God, it tastes like bleach. And now my mouth, like I can just taste like deep chemicals in my mouth. It is awful.
And yeah, throw them away.
Oh, that is so fucking bad.
Bleach flavored cake. I know, right?
And it smells horrible too. It smells awful.
Oh, I bet. What kind of cake? Lemon. Let's try that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my stuff, but like my camera keeps freezing. And then my game crashed, which is incredibly not normal. I'm gonna have to do like a thing on my computer this week, see what the hell's and now it's not. Bro, what the fuck is going on? I'm actually getting fucking tilted. Why is it not letting me use my controller? Hello?
Just cleaned my mouth with an Omaibo.
Fucking stupid PC. Stupid PC! You make me look bad. Ooga booga booga booga. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Like, I've had so much scuff this time around. It's just been really bizarre. And like normally my computer doesn't have this many issues, but like yeah, it's something that is just very hard to understand. We can make balls now.
Let's go. We love balls.
What are they building now? Oh, Ty, one more thing over here behind you. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. So many balls. Balls, balls, balls. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you. Twink! Why am I being bonked? What the fuck is this? Plasma multi. A portable plasma cutter that concentrates and emits plasma energy. It supports a wide range of uses for excavating and tree cutting. Its high output energy also allows for mining of special. Oh, it's a mining tool. No more pickaxes for me. Thank you. Hell yeah. I want to see it. Oh my god. That's so instant. Oh, that was like instant catch. Holy shit. All right, so now we can kind of get rid of all these like axes and pickaxes. Don't need. All right, let me do this. So boom. So yeah. Then let's put this stuff in. That. I wish we had more space for the guild chest. Okay. NVIDIA software. Okay, hold on. The NVIDIA, I think it's NVIDIA that's crashing. So it might just be a graphics issue. Like, I haven't updated my graphics. Oh, look at those storage containers. Those are so sick. Holy shit, that looks cool. They look like TIE fighters a bit. Alright, so let's do this. So now... Or no, let's... Boom, we got medical supplies that go right here. Right. Go. Here at Tail Walgreens, we look out for... True, though. Alright, so... We don't need... Huh? What just happened? We don't need axes, pickaxes, or bows. I'm gonna get rid of a lot of this, like, base stuff that we don't need anymore because we have other things. Get rid of the torch. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Because we could always make bigger stuff in case we invite more people to Tail Walgreens. Like Corsair, now I got some treats for him too. Corsair, they have treats for you apparently too.
Oh. Like what?
I don't know. Alki just says that he has stuff for you. Oh yeah, I could get rid of this ring now. There we go. Okay, let me put my eggs up there. Boom. And boom. There we go. Beautiful. We could probably switch out a few pals. Now I have a new citadel stuff. So let's see.
Oh, did you tell Twink about getting the Agnes cards?
Yeah.
Yeah, getting 3 of them.
Oh, from the boxes?
No. From the game.
Oh, yeah. I pulled the Agnes Tachyon card 3 times from free pulls. I was so happy. I was like, holy shit. I got so incredibly fucking lucky. Yeah, I know. I actually had luck. And then Corsair finally pulled one too. I was super happy for him.
Yeah, I pulled one on the last day of OFFKAI.
Yeah. He was kicking ass.
I have 2 10 pulls right now.
Do it.
But the thing is like, do I do it? Or do I go for my Tokiteo card? Because they just came out with a new Tokiteo card.
They have another Tokiteo. I don't know. That's kind of tough.
Wait, is the card called Teo-EO? Oh no, it's Teo.
Teo. It's a really good speed card. I got lucky enough to LB Tacky and got Light Halo to Limit Break 2. Yeah, I need 2 more.
I need fucking 4 more, dude. I just got the Light Halo every single time. Oh wait, do we no longer have 10 free temples? Oh, the free temples are on the Tokiteo set now.
No! Why, God?
I got 6 gold cards on this temple. Come on. Change one, please. That's another one. Oh! Okay, well, I mean, at least it has Tokiteo on it. I got the twin turbo.
Hey! I guess I'll have to log on and do my free temple.
Come on. Dude, I got 8 gold cards from this temple, this free temple. And a
oh my God.
SSR. So
oh my God.
8 SRs, an SSR, and just 1 R. That's kind of nuts.
Jesus Christ. It's an incubator that does 10 eggs at once. What the fuck?
There's no way I get this Agnes Tachyon card, but... Dude, another, like, 6 more gold cards.
Let's go.
Off of a temple. Come on, one of these has got to hit, right? One of these got to hit?
Yeah, and it makes it premium
upgrade,
heat.
please.
Those eggs are yours. Okay.
Dang.
I got a do mud.
That was so funny, though. We're literally walking through the convention, and Cass is like, oh my God, isn't that special week? And I'm like, what? And she's like, isn't that special week? And I'm like, no, that's Ina's week.
That's, dude, it was so funny. Just like, just going around the con and just saying some of the stupidest shit.
It was a blast.
All right, I'm gonna do my multi. Let's see. Damn, no Aggie Tacky on. All right, it's either Tokiteo or Twin Turbo. Let's see it.
You're gonna get the Tokiteo guaranteed. It's gonna make me cry.
Oh, I had 2 fake outs, but they just went to gold. Nothing yet. Another fake out to gold. And gold. Nope, I didn't get anything.
I forget, what does Scenario Link do?
Oh, it's this guy that's in the egg? Let's go! Big blocky boy, it's Baymax! My name might be... Why is there so many, like...
Oh, okay.
Hell yeah. I'm pumped. I am pumped. I am le pumped to get it. We need to make PAL ingots, I think.
I'm gonna run. El Condor pasa.
Everything's on Condor. Everything is pasa according to me. Alright, chat, I'm gonna be hopping off. Thank you, Alki. I appreciate you. And I appreciate you as well, Twink. Thank you. I wanna go do the freaking payment lobby. Yeah.
Everything is pasa. Everything is pasa according to me. Everything is pasa.
Glad you had a great time at OFFKAI. Have a great one. Thank you. We'll see you later. We'll see you later, sir. It means the UMA in the support cards is part of the scenario story, so believe that unlocks certain skills you can get, like in Become Run. You can get the skill, no stopping me at the end of the scenario. Yeah. Yeah. Where is... I gotta find where the... They're right there. Sealed realm of Terraria. There we go. Oh my god, there's so much drama at my work right now. I got hit up by all my TAs at some point. I'm like, guys, what the fuck? Just stop. All right, let's go into Terraria realm because I still have 2 to 3 more things to get. Enter le donjon. Okay. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god! Fucking it. Okay, hold on. Is it because there's an update? Fucking How World crashed again. Yeah, there's a driver's update. I'm not gonna do that just yet. I might just have to end early. Fuck. Ugh. All right. I have some maintenance to do apparently. My shit's all fucked up. I'm gonna have to figure that shit out. Gives me time to get ready for work too. I have to make sure I have all my stuff ready to go. Ready to go. So let's see. Who do we want to raid into if we're doing that? Oh, Kest is doing her OFFKAI stuff now? Oh, she's doing a V card thing. That bitch. All right, well then let's raid into Kest. Let's do that.
No.
Know what?
I was kidding.
Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, why?
No.
Let's raid into Kest for now because I gotta figure out the stuff with my PC and clean up and then get ready for work because I hate my fucking life. So, anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all for tuning in and listening to the OFFKAI stuff. I was very happy to be with such lovely. So, yeah. Have a good day, everybody. Corsair, say bye.
Bye, Corsair.
Yeah, bye, Corsair. Bye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. Maybe, possibly. We'll see what's going on. Okay, bye. Bye. Bye.